It's not only cricket, but also democratic and cultural values that hold India and Jamaica together. Speaking exclusively to DD India correspondent Vishal Baristo at the 28th Commonwealth Conference in Delhi, Jason Keats Hall, the High Commissioner of Jamaica, lauded the role of India in leading the Global South under leadership of Prime Minister Modi.
I have with me the High Commissioner of Jamaica. Apart from cricket, what else binds India and Jamaica together? Let's talk to the High Commissioner and find out. High Commissioner, you heard the Prime Minister talking about Global South and how India is ready to lead the Global South. What do you have to say on that?
In terms of the Global South and in terms of the leadership role that India is assuming on multiple fronts, we welcome that opportunity. We welcome the approach that India takes in being more inclusive in the dialogue, in facilitating greater discourse on the critical issues. We face in these times existential crises on multiple levels, particularly around climate resilience and climate change. And this is an area where India is definitely taking a leadership role.
High Commissioner, there's a lot of concern about the legal framework for artificial intelligence, and this is one of the important issues for this conference. How do you see things, and in what way can Delhi Declaration can finally help bring all the Commonwealth countries on one platform?
Well, there certainly is a lot of concern about AI, and we've seen it being misused in some instances, but I think overall it is net positive. It's all about finding more efficient ways to treat with the pressing issues that we face in our daily existence. Establishing the framework to properly regulate and navigate this is of critical import, and I believe that we have here the political will, the support to achieve this. And I certainly hope that they will, in the deliberations to come over the next few days, that we will cover as much as possible and set in place a framework. It will always be a work that will be in need of continuous updating, because as is the case with the technology, it's constantly changing.
One last question. What do you have to say about the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi in steering India towards one of the largest fastest growing economies, and also as leader of Global South?
I think maximum credit must be given to him in what he has facilitated India to achieve, especially in the 4 years that I have been here, but in the years preceding. And as you've mentioned, India has emerged on the forefront on so many levels, and this is largely credited to the leadership of the Prime Minister. I think what the Prime Minister of India has managed to do is to allow for greater inclusion, allow for smaller countries, small island developing states such as Jamaica, to have their concerns heard and raised and discussed, and all with the objective of finding a common solution.
So there you heard the High Commissioner from Jamaica. He says that India has positioned itself very well under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and India believes in the inclusivity, and this is what has brought all the countries here, especially under the flag of Commonwealth. With cameraman Ashish in Delhi, this is Vishal Baristo for DD India.